I genuinely don't have the energy to attack somebody today in this video, okay? You guys know the rules. As a disclaimer, I have to state that I'm not attacking you when I say this video, but low-key, high-key, you might be getting attacked. And go baby, what's good guys? Yoko here, and we have fRiGg in the game. A few of you have known that since what, Thursday night basically, after we got the version 1.0.8 update, and I'm sure the 0.9 update is going to give us actual fRiGg. I don't know why they number it that way, but regardless, we have fRiGg, and I want to go more in depth about the previous video that I made regarding fRiGg. And one of the key things that I want to talk about, and you've probably seen it from the title of this video, I'm skipping fRiGg because they nerfed her, not because you don't want fRiGg, right? The valid choice there is because you don't want fRiGg. I'm not really gonna get fRiGg because, you know, she's just, I don't need her. I'm running Volt, or I'm saving for Cobalt B, anything of the sort. You guys are saying that you're skipping fRiGg because they nerfed her. Nerfed her from what? I genuinely don't understand. Even if I come over here to the frick, what do you call this thing? The CN version of what we have for fRiGg. A lot of y'all are saying that she just lost 100% off of her, what was it, the Fimbulwinter or her frozen domain, something like that. You guys are saying that she lost 100% of it, like literally 100%. If she had 300, now she has 200. And I don't know specifically which number y'all are talking about. I'm gonna look at this and then I'll be able to see it from the game, and until then I'm gonna go off of this, right? The CN version of the game is busted. It's borked. That's the easiest way that I can explain it. I'm not saying that it's broken. I'm not saying that, you know, like the game is horrible in the CN version. What I'm saying is the CN version of the game is here. They have 5 million HP monsters. The monsters, they have 9,000 defense points, whatever. The point that I'm trying to make by over exaggerating is that these creatures, the world itself in the CN version is juiced up. So it makes more sense for the characters to be juiced up in that game, right? We have to stop comparing the CN version to the global version. And I'm not even saying that as like, we know what's coming now, so don't actually look at the game or whatever the hell, you know. What I'm saying is you can't look at this and then take them for a 1-for-1. I get it. We want to compare it because we want to know about our pools. That's fine. That's 100% fine. You do not have to listen to myself, other YouTubers, whatever. Don't listen to YouTubers. If you have that type of opinion, it's fine. Like, you're not being attacked or anything like that for that, right? The issue is when you start repeating nonsense. That's probably the easiest way to explain it. You're repeating nonsense. You guys are telling other people why you're not pulling for fRiGg or don't pull for fRiGg because she got nerfed. Okay, how does she get nerfed? Oh, they took away her blah blah blah, and she doesn't have 15% on her attack anymore for frozen domain. Okay, that is a nerf. I'm not gonna box that. They took it away and they put it on her S6. So now you would have to invest money or get super lucky in order to get the frozen domain. What they call now is frozen domain 2. You would have to get that from the S6. I'm not gonna box you guys on that, but think about it. Why does she need 15% extra attack, extra ice attack right now in the game? She already has the let me see if they show it here. There we go, Frost Resonance. She's already coming in the game with Frost Resonance, right? So she's gonna get the 15% attack boost because you're gonna run her with Meryl or Tsubasa, probably both. No, they don't stack, by the way. It doesn't mean like if you put another ice person on there, it's gonna give you 30%. It's the same way that Nemesis works. So all you need is one other ice unit, and then it will activate Frost Resonance on top of her frozen domain. So whenever she's in frozen domain, instead of having the 15% extra attack, she now only has the 25% shatter. It applies, but it's not just to her, it's to anyone. So anyone that jumps into that field for her with the Frost domain, it will stack it up. It'll be wonderful for you, right? Anybody gets that 25% shatter on the weapon, that's great. But in a game where we don't have bosses with 5 million HP, their defense stat isn't 900,000, so we don't need the extra 15% attack. I know we want it, don't get me wrong. I want it. I want fRiGg to be busted as hell for my own satisfaction. I like high numbers. So if I were to say that, if I were to say I don't want to pull for fRiGg because she's not gonna give me stupid, ridiculous numbers that I want to see in the game, okay, valid. You can say that, but so many people are running around here misinforming other people about how she's nerfed but then you don't say why she's nerfed, because you can't compare the global version to the CN version. We don't have that same game. I was chilling with Holiest the other day in a stream, and he said something that like really resonated, and I don't think enough people took it in when he said it. At this point, we're playing two different games, and that's the best way that we can go about it, right? Because CN has their own version of the game, and we've already seen so far all the changes they've made for global. Even if we look at what we have now in the game, right? Crow, someone that everyone pre the game releasing, every other YouTuber told you guys Crow was dog shit. He was gonna be one of the worst DPS characters in the game because he was a highly technical character, and you couldn't get the damage as easy as you would if you were using someone like Samir or King, right? Crow comes out, now everybody's got, accidentally, some people on purpose, but most of y'all accidentally have S3 Crow, S5 Crow, S6 Crow, and y'all are just spitting out ridiculous amounts of damage. What did they do? They nerfed your boy. They cut his wings. He can't be in the air for free no more. And because we saw the Chinese Twitter post or something like that, or Reddit post or whatever, and they're planning to, allegedly, I don't want to say this is confirmed, allegedly, based off of the rumors and leaks that we've seen, they're planning to take away the damage from his air drill attack. So they're cutting my boy's legs off, right? But he was completely changed. Shiro, another character that allegedly was going to be bad on release. He was going to be one of the worst characters in the game. Not bad at all. Cracking out shields and doing damage. Huma, a character that you guys should have seen this Tuesday, and this might be going up Monday or Wednesday, I don't know, but point being is that there's a video that I have about Huma being quote unquote S tier. There are other people, the Huma supremacy is there, that's what they're calling themselves. They are talking about Huma being S tier because she got a secret buff. People said that Huma was gonna be the worst in the game, or worst shield breaker. I don't think she's the worst. I can't say she's the worst. I don't know who the worst is because I'm not doing the calcs for it. You know what I mean? She does take some other things, and I talk about that in the video itself. But for the most part, Huma's solid. She got the secret buff she needed, right? Zero, his healing isn't the same as CN's. They nerfed Meryl in a way because now she can't freeze everything around her, but she makes up for it in other ways. Tsubasa, they nerfed her attack, but then you look at it, and we've had people doing the math already. There's some channels out there that are just doing math, right? They're only doing numbers to show you the calcs in this game versus the same boss or the same monster at whatever level, and they're doing it in the CN version. And comparatively, Tsubasa is not nerfed because the game is different. The levels and or the HP stats, whatever the numerical value is for the characters and monsters in the CN version compared to the global version, are not the same, but comparatively they're basically, I'm not gonna say they're the same there either. It's not a nerf, right? If Tsubasa was doing 30,000 damage over in the CN version, if you take the same stats, then she's doing the same stuff in the global version because the monsters don't have the same. Now, obviously and realistically, you cannot have the same numbers without the same values. It doesn't work that way. But if I kill something on the CN version in, I don't know, 30 seconds, right, with the highest damage that I can do possible, and on the global version, I kill it in 30 seconds or less, how is that a nerf? It's not a nerf. It's the same thing. I'm still doing the same thing. I'm not hitting 30K. Like if I'm trying to hit 30K, maybe I'm hitting 25K, right? Maybe I'm hitting 20K, but at the moment, that's the highest. Samir is somebody that I see Samir falling off quick as hell, but a lot of y'all have faith in Samir, right? I don't, but it is what it is. Nemesis, a character that, what did y'all say? Y'all were saying, not you, of course, person that's watching this video, maybe you're not the one I'm attacking. The people that said it, those are the ones who I'm referring to. Nemesis was nerfed. She's horrible. They cut the girl's legs off. She ain't got no guns no more. She's paralyzed. Worst limited banner that we're ever gonna get in our life. Why is Nemesis still the best character in the game, or one of the best characters in the game? You look at anybody's tier list and they always throw Nemesis in S tier, right? Or they say this tier list is without Nemesis. This tier list has all the facts and features based off no Nemesis, because if Nemesis was here, and then they wave her around above S tier, right? This is where Nemesis would be if she was on the list, but she's not. If she's nerfed, why is she the best? You see what I'm saying? So when fRiGg comes in the game, if she's nerfed, why is she gonna be sitting up there with Nemesis? Now, if she gets in the game and she's like down there with Shiro and Crow and Huma and everybody else that y'all put down there in like C and B tier, I gotta eat my words. But like, I don't see that happening. She's coming in the game with 2 passives, something that nobody else in the game has right now. She can freeze the opponent. She gets damage from the freeze. Their crit rate or their charge rate is reduced by 50%, which would be amazing for PvP. And mind you, in PvP, which most of y'all are trying to play PvP, right? Y'all care about PvP. You don't even need another duplication. You don't have to whale. They give you S6. You have Frozen Domain 2 at S6. Just jump into PvP, get 1 copy of the character. Jump into PvP, you're good, you're Gucci. That's all you need. All I'm saying is that we have to stop treating this game as if it's the exact same as a CN version. We can use the CN version as a reference point, but we have to stop comparing the same 2 games. But that's gonna be it for me. I'm done ranting. I really just had to get that out there because I attack people. It's what I do, bro. Sometimes I can't help myself. Now, if you enjoyed the video for entertainment purposes, for informative purposes, or if you felt like attacking somebody else, share with your homies, comment down below. If you feel like personally attacked, like I attacked you, yo, we can fight about it in the comments respectfully. I didn't call nobody out of their name in this video. Please don't call me out of my name. All right, I know some of y'all are gonna do it, and I have to take disciplinary action. I have to think about that one, right? I have to take disciplinary action. I don't want to do that. I want to have a cool, chill time. I want to be able to argue and debate with everybody, but still keep it respectful. You know, I'm not gonna call nobody out of their name except really stupid people because they deserve it. Anyway, like the video, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I can't say my usual outro because it's inappropriate for YouTube. Smell you later.